In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to install an Ubuntu virtual machine on your Apple Silicon Mac. So this includes Macs with the M1, M2, and so on. Now previously, Ubuntu didn't have an ARM version of Ubuntu Desktop to download, but with the release of Ubuntu 25.04, they have finally made an ARM version available which we can use to install on our Mac. And hopefully when you follow this tutorial you'll be able to get your own version of Ubuntu running on your Mac via virtual machine. So to do this we're gonna need a piece of software called UTM. UTM is a virtual machine software, and there are other programs out there, but I do recommend UTM for this purpose. So all you need to do is to click the download button and it will download the program to your Mac. Don't go to the Mac App Store one because the Mac App Store one is paid. Or if you want to support the developers, you can get the Mac App Store version, but UTM is free and the normal download will give you the free one. And there's no difference between the free and the paid Mac App Store version. The second thing you need is obviously the Ubuntu install file, and they don't have one for 24.04 LTS, so you need to go to 25.04 and you see the ARM download, and I'll give the link to that in the description as well as the link for UTM. Now I've already downloaded it so we don't waste time here, and I have my UTM open. So if you're running UTM for the first time, your list will be empty, but I have used this before, so that's why I have one at the moment. But all you have to do now is to click on create a new virtual machine, and from here you get two choices. You want to click on the first one, that is virtualize, because you're running the same architecture, so virtualizing is the way to go. And from there you want to click on Linux, and then you want to click on browse for the ISO image, and then just select the Ubuntu image. So once you have that, just click continue, and from here you want to set the amount of memory. So my Mac has 16 gigabytes of memory, so I'm gonna set mine to 6 gigabytes of memory. And I think if you have 16 gigabytes of memory, I suggest 6 gigabytes. If you have 8 gigabytes, then I guess 4 is okay. But yeah, if you have more RAM, I do suggest allocating more memory, and you can change this later if you need to. And I just leave the other stuff alone, and you can just click continue. Now it's going to ask you how much storage you want to give to this virtual machine. Now something to note here is if you put 64 gigabytes for example, it's not going to take up all of it right away. It's just the maximum amount of storage that's going to be available, so you won't lose 64 gigabytes right away. It's just how much that VM can fill up. So if you're not using the entire 64 gigabytes, then you still have that space available to the Mac operating system. So I'll just leave it at 64 gigabytes for now, and we'll click continue. And share directory, for this purpose, this is just a basic installation video, so we won't worry about this for now, so we'll just click continue. And I'm just gonna name my VM Ubuntu, and we'll click save. So now we have our VM created, so we can just click the play button, and I'll just maximize this. So just click enter. and it will start loading up the installer. I'm just gonna make this full screen. Okay, so now we have the installer, so we just select our language, click next. If you want any accessibility stuff, you can set it from here, but I don't need any of this, so we'll just click next. Keyboard layout, English US is fine for me, so we'll just click next. Now for the internet connection, the wired connection is fine. It doesn't matter if your Mac is Wi-Fi or connected by the wired connection. For the VM, the wired connection is okay, so we'll just click next. And we want to install Ubuntu. Interactive install, we'll just do the default selection, and we don't need any of the stuff, so click next. We'll erase the disk, and to be clear, that's just your virtual machine disk. It's not your Mac disk, so don't be afraid. So we'll just click next. We don't need encryption, and we'll now create our user account. So I'll just put VM as my name, my password, and yeah, that's okay. I'm just going to untick this. It's up to you if you want it, and we'll click next, and that's okay, and we'll click install, and it's going to start the installation. Okay, so Ubuntu is finally installed. Just took a few minutes, and now we can click on the restart button, and it's gonna do the restart. Okay, so now it's saying to remove the CD. So to do that, we'll just exit full screen here, go back to UTM. Yeah, so go back to UTM, click on this, and click on the clear button. And now it's ejected, we can click on the enter button, and it should hopefully start to Ubuntu. And there we go, welcome to Ubuntu. Just click next. I don't want to share anything, we'll just click next and finish. So here we go, that's your Ubuntu installation, and we'll just check if the internet works, and yeah, it does work. We can go to the Google search. So this concludes the tutorial. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please do give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more tutorials like this, and leave a comment if you have any questions, and I'll try my best to answer. So yeah, that's the end. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.